Well, after a foggy start to the day, the sun is back out now, but we could see some storm clouds rolling in soon. Kate is here now with the areas that could see some showers later tonight. Kate?
Thanks, Yuki. Yeah, and today much quieter than yesterday. Certainly at this time yesterday, we were tracking devastating flash flooding. That cell that just sat over Bucks and Burlington counties yesterday for hours. Today, completely different. Now, depending on your location, you haven't seen much sun north of the city. Down the shore, there's been clouds and sunshine, some haze out there, but it's a beautiful day in Cape May. You can really see the difference, the areas that have seen some sun and the areas that have not. There's a stalled boundary to the north, producing a lot of cloud cover. Right now, the feels-like temperature in Trenton is 76, but you drive down I-95 to Philadelphia, and it feels like 97 degrees. Huge difference there. Wilmington still with triple-digit feels-like temperatures tonight. 98 is currently what it feels like in Dover. So a heat advisory remains in effect for the city and nearby suburbs. Likely don't need it further to the north and east, but it is still dangerously hot, especially across portions of Newcastle County, Delaware County, and around the city. Again, still feeling like the triple digits with dew points near 80 degrees this afternoon. Incredibly high humidity. But here's the best news of all. Storms so far have not materialized for our area, and I don't think they're going to. Now, we are going to see the chance that a couple of these storms off to the west drift a little bit further east tonight, but by far the greatest risk for severe weather is throughout the spine of the mountains here across central Pennsylvania into New York State. If we get a strong storm later on this evening, it's on the fringe of the severe weather threat in our far western zones. Finally, that cell, that downpour we've been watching in Berks County, has rained itself out, and the rest of the region is dry tonight. I don't expect any thunderstorm activity around the city or nearby suburbs, and really I'd be surprised if we see much in the western suburbs, maybe kind of grazing the Poconos as those storms start to move east, but they will die down later on this evening. The pattern moving forward, though, keeps it steamy and keeps it a bit stormy. We are going to see the chance for some scattered thunderstorms tomorrow afternoon. Again, not widespread and not a widespread severe threat. We'll start the day with morning fog, and then in the afternoon and evening a frontal passage could touch off a stray shower or storm. Thursday, finally, we get a briefly dry day. It's still hot, not quite as humid, dew points in the 60s instead of 70s, but still a hot summer day. That said, it's a full day of sunshine. Our next front approaches Friday, and as it does, a southwest wind picks up. Friday once again is hot and more humid, and this front will just slowly pass through the region. It's going to be around Saturday, Sunday, and then stall off the eastern seaboard early next week, bringing the chance for mainly afternoon and evening thunder showers each day right into next week. But altogether, a pretty typical summer pattern. The problem is, with as much moisture as we have in the atmosphere, any of these pop-up storms can turn severe or can turn locally heavy with the threat for flash flooding. Tonight's low is 73 degrees, mainly cloudy and humid with some patchy fog. Dense fog advisory has been issued for areas north and west of the city, and tomorrow we'll hit a high of 91, steamy again, with just a few hit or miss afternoon storms. They do look pretty few and far between tomorrow. Thursday, the nicest of the week, as long as you don't mind the fact that it's summertime, 90 degrees and sunny, but it is dry. Then we're back into that stormy pattern Friday through the weekend with the chance for pop-up showers and storms each afternoon and evening. And Yuki, that may take us right into next week as well. Back over to you.
Stormy weather. Who did it? Who did it? No, you guys are too young.